Okay, can people hear me and see me and hear me coughing in a second? Oh my gosh. One moment. One moment. Test 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hello. One moment. One moment. Okay. Things are coming along. No, it's not a different room. It's the same room, different angle. Yeah, I'll explain the stuff behind me too. So we have Linda Belk moderating. And it's a little light in here. It's still being worked on. Ruben Urban is moderating. AJ, Sarah, thank you, thank you, thank you. Linda Belk moderating. We have April Coco, Kathy Calm, Ursula Anderson, Tony Del Monte, Jen Tastic, Shaft. Hey, thanks for the donation, Shaft. That's very nice of you. Thanks for the fist bump. Jen Tastic, Alex Duncan, Ferris, Lisa Remo, April Coco, Beezy, Marzell, C. Michelle Sparks, Paul Truen, Kimberly Barr, Joanna77. Good to see you, Joanna77, Lisa Remo, Cogito, Mark French, Emily Brooke Harrison, who broke the rules. What a stupid comment that was. Is that a troll? If that's not a troll, that's just an idiotic thing to say. Utterly idiotic thing to say. What a stupid thing to say. Max Picard's getting timed out too. Do people not understand the concept of agenda-free TV? I'm tired I have to explain it. We cover the news when there's big breaking news. I can't make big breaking news. As I've said, somebody else has said, no more coverage of Ukraine, Russia. It's going on. It hasn't been much different the last couple weeks. There's no big, huge developments. I don't know if people just don't understand it. It always happens. We're not on the air as much when there's not as big news, and people are like, did something happen to the channel? Well, no, I don't make the news. It's just like every time. I don't know what's so hard. No, it's not just trolls. I'm telling you, it's not just trolls. I get it from people who are regulars. It's like, come on. Guys, really. Let's see here. Kim Hayes is here. Lisa Remo, Roxanne Betke, Juliana Pumian. Dallas Alice, Scott Bixler, Jason Chandler, Katie 616, Wen's Trends, Hetty Silovitz, Lark Sporadic, Darren Markley, Peppy the Frog, Sammy Boy, Cats Go Nuts, MC Callie, Jen Tastic, Krista Borden, Mystery Christie, Gordon Gott, Bob Messina, Juliana Pumian, Peppy the Frog, C. Michelle Sparks, Alex Duncan, Sonic, Suze Ash, 207 Genfa, Darren Markley, Lisa Remo, Gordon Gott. I said Gordon Gott. Jerry Simechek. Janelle B. Little Bird. MC Callie. Zelensky Klitschko. K Body, Cat Wilson, Annie Randomness. Namina Park, Mark French, Andrew Broadwater, Sharon MC, Brendan Hansen. Brendan Hansen broke the rules. Brendan broke the rules again. Somebody breaking the rules. Lori Shunsign, Christine McPherson. Robin Hood, Geraldine Carstensen, Brandon Jagursky. Looks like Andy's trying to move. Andy's randomness. And AH. Wolf Howl. Darth Tater. Thank you, Tony. Thank you, Tony. Tony, that's the link. I posted the link to your channel last stream. That's the link they gave? Did they give the wrong link? Oh, well. The link I posted was the right link to your channel, Tony. I don't know if they gave a wrong link in the article. If they did, you should write to them and tell them that, Tony. Oh, Tony says that the link that they gave was based on his old Scream name. I see. So it was the right link, is what you're saying, Tony. It was the right link. I guess. I'm not sure. Miss B is here. Tony, is it the right? If it's the wrong link, you should message the person who wrote it and tell them it's the wrong link. Maybe they can correct it. If it's online, they can just correct it. I'm guessing they might want to correct it. Robin Hood is here. Ken Rowe is here. Anita Modaluski is here. Kojito is here. Jenny Lassiter. Bill P. I don't even have the floodlights on yet. I could put one of the lights on back there. I probably should put on one of the lights on back there. Let me go do that. Hold on. I'll put one of the lights on. Where are the lights? Where did I put them? Here they are. Oh gosh. Better. Now it looks purple, but it is purple. All right. So we need blue. Why is it coming up purple? It's very weird. The lights are blue, but they're lighting up the wall purple. Also, it's showing up much brighter on the wall. I have to adjust. Oh, I probably have to make adjustments in the camera or something. It's all messed up. I haven't had time to really mess with the camera. It looks brighter on camera than it does behind me. That's kind of the same color. And I gotta mess with it later. For now, I'll just leave it like that. It's something. At least it looks like something's back there. It's not. It's again. There's a bit of a color. My shirt is the perfect color. My shirt's an exact color match. The back there is not an exact color match. So it's kind of confusing why why my shirt and my skin tone seems to be an exact color match, yet the wall is not. Anyways, it looks like I made some sort of effort. No, I like the way it looks on camera. It's just sort of dishonest because it doesn't it's a little bit of the tone is off. Tara Roblox is here. Edwin Van Buren. Paul Truin, Little Bird. LT, Lori Sunshine. Kirsty. Ursula Anderson. Miss Pac-Man. Helena Petrovich. Again, it's really capturing my shirt color perfectly. Yeah, Tony, you should message them if it's the wrong address. They'll correct it, maybe. Okay, so Quentin from Astoria is here. KickSave is here. Mo B is here. Platchap is here. Steve Chambers is here. No. There's. I'm on the top floor right now. In 3 months, I'll have both floors. Judy is here. All right, I want to get you updated on what's going on. We're going to get you updated on what is going on. Zipper is here. Callie Voltaire. Oh, I don't see Callie Voltaire, so someone else mentioned Callie Voltaire. Marzel bought a mini chainsaw. Michelle R. is here. Erica with a heart is here. Erica the pharmacist is here. Willette is here. Ramsky is here. C. Michelle Sparks is here. Namo Whatsy is here. There's no. I am going to get a PO box soon. Zelensky, you broke the rules. You got timed out. A lot of people breaking the rules tonight. I don't know what the problem is. Skipfu is here. Okay, so Magnus Grimson is here. AM coffee. Exactly. This is not the AFTV customer service chat. Exactly. Sicilian is here. All right. So update number 1 is we're in the same room that we were in before. But I have rearranged the room as I had been planning on doing. So if you remember, you were looking at it this way before. It's the same room, but we're facing a different direction. So this is how the room is going to be laid out. So for the next 3 months, this is when we do the streams on this channel. I'm at my desk. This will be the direction you're looking in. Now, after 3 months, I'm going to have some more space because the people on the other floor are leaving. So we very well might set up a different area to do these streams. I just don't know yet. PS says, I prefer the last view. Yeah, the last view is probably better, but we can't use that view. So I don't really have it's not a choice. This is a much better layout for the room. So it really doesn't matter. This is the way the furniture is going to be. The view didn't change because of preference about the view. The view changed because I need to set up the room this way. But maybe in 3 months things will change. The door is not being blocked. Nothing is blocking the door. I literally set up the camera right before, if you follow on Lookner channel, I set up the camera right before the broadcast. I haven't had time to do anything back there. Also, there's like crap back there. There are these rugs back here that are extra rugs, and I don't know what I'm going to do with them yet because I may not use them. These are smaller rugs. This wasn't my big studio rug. So I honestly don't know if these rugs are going to be used. And so I got to figure out what to do with them. They're just sitting back there right now. It's part of moving. So obviously those are not going to be there forever. Tom Mix says, isn't it creepy to have a door and a window behind you like that? A door and a window is creepy? We have had some of the strangest comments tonight. Isn't it creepy to have a door and a window behind you? Huh. I guess every room with a door and a window is creepy? I just don't even understand. Who thinks that? Yeah, 77 Pull Bob says, I think that question is creepy. So anyways, all this stuff will be gone. That's not staying there. It's just there for now. Jason Chandler, I'm timing you out. I don't know what you're talking about. Jason Chandler 3 straight times has said there's a safety issue. What's the safety issue? I'm not in front of the door. That stuff is in front of the door. Why do you keep saying this, Jason Chandler? It's ridiculous. You're not making any sense. Why is no one making any sense last night? People keep saying nonsensical things. It's not trolls, it's regular. Jason Chandler has said 3 times there's some kind of danger in the setup. What's the danger? I'm not blocking the door. That stuff is behind the door. What's he talking about? Why does he keep saying it? It's unbelievable. People saying the stuff that makes no sense. Oh. Weird crowd tonight. Weird crowd tonight. Maybe because it's the weekend. Pat W says, not even a full moon. All right, that's it. I don't like... Max Picard's gone. Max Picard's out. Max Picard is gone. I've had it. No more. No more. He got chance. He's out. He's out. Go find another channel. I can't take the rudeness from Max Picard. Done. Done. All done. Am I wrong? It just seems like someone who's continuously being rude. Mods, tell me if you think he should get another chance. What do you think, Mods? Should Max get another chance? Country Girl is here. Ghost BC is here. Do Your Duty RN is here. He already got timed out though, remember. He already did get timed out. All right, well maybe I'll be charitable. I'll give him one more chance. I guess he won't be back anyway, but I'll give him one more chance if I can. He'll get hidden later. Okay, so the room is has been rearranged. There's also stuff on the ground back there. All that stuff will be gone back there too. All that stuff on the ground, it's just extra, it's moving. It's extra stuff that's on the ground right now. So this stuff is it's going to be clear back here. But again, in a few months when we have more space, I might set up a separate area to do these streams. Possibly. I could also put, if I use this, I could put something on the wall back there, you know. So I don't know. We'll have to see. Beth, I hope your son recovers quickly. Neeby is here. Christine Rizzo is here. LNG is here. I'm actually excited to get the room rearranged, though, because I got my TV. You know, the movers broke my TV, so I had to get another TV. So the TV is here, and the wall mount is here. And I believe, if everything goes well, that the TV might get mounted on the wall on Wednesday. Because once I have the TV mounted, it'll kind of feel like a real room, because I'll have my desk and the treadmill and the TV. Jason says, guess you didn't understand what I meant. I didn't. Why did you keep, Jason, you kept saying it was a security, a safety risk. I still don't understand what you meant. Oh, thank you, Wendy Knutson. Thank you, Wendy. That's so kind of you. For the Mr. Perfect sticker. Thanks, Wendy. That's very kind of you, Wendy Knutson. Thank you. Jason, if you want to clarify what you said, feel free. I didn't really understand. Well, I thought I understood because it was pretty clearly said. I didn't understand why you're saying it. The beach lady is here. Rick says it takes a while to get the feel of a space to lay things out. I think everything is arranged properly in this. The TV needs to be up. That's going to be a big difference when I can actually have the TV on. A workout room? No, I'm not moving the treadmill. The treadmill is staying where it is. The treadmill is heavy. I am not moving the treadmill. Christine Rizzo. Thank you, Christine Rizzo. She says new place is looking good. I mean, I don't know if it's looking... I mean, we got a lot of crap back here. So it's getting there, though. Believe me, it's getting there. Kevin, I am in a Boston suburb. Tony got Amazon fresh groceries today. Okay, so anyways, by the way, thanks for modding Linda Belk, Sarah, AJ, and Ruben Urban. Thank you. Yeah, Kinky Streets. Moving, it takes a long... It's not fun. And it's just still going. But every day I get more things done. Look, also, I should say, guys, look what's happening. The camera's not shaking. Look, I'm leaning on the table. I'm hitting the keyboard. The camera isn't shaking. Why? Because we're back to the regular camera. I got rid of the webcam, and I actually, before this stream, if you looked at Lookner channel on Twitter, you know this. That's why you should be following Lookner channel on Twitter for all the inside information. I told you on Twitter I was setting up the camera before the stream. No more shaky webcam. Setting up the digital camera now. Live stream coming in a bit. Oops. See, that's what I said before. So now we have, I'm no longer have the webcam sitting on top of the monitor. So it's independent of the table, so it doesn't move. The webcam, the digital camera is much better quality. As you can see, it just looks sharper. You should be watching in 1080, by the way. But sharper picture. So I'm excited that we got that set up. Got the lens on the camera. Everything's set up with that. So that's something. I've been meaning to do that, but I had to wait to rearrange my desk. And I have no lighting in here. Right now there is one floor lamp in this room. It looks more lit than it is because of the good lens I have. But what's going to happen, and hopefully Monday, although I'm not sure all this stuff's going to get done on Monday, there's supposed to be an overhead light installed in this room. So it's pretty not. There's one light in this whole room right now. That's going to change next week. Yes, Sonic says it's a good eye, Sonic. It's a head-on angle compared to Orlando. So I have the camera straight ahead, not on the side. And the reason I have it straight ahead is that the way the room is laid out, there's nowhere really to put it on the side. There's a wall on one side, and if it's on the other side, it's going to be too in the way. So for now, we're going with the camera straight on, which I don't mind. It's not. I don't really notice a big difference doing the stream. Yeah, Mick Carter says, I just switched to 1080p. What a difference. If you're not watching on 1080, switch to 1080. It's a big difference. Tom Mick says the picture is quite good. Yeah, it's a good camera. It's sharp. But there'll be more room lighting shortly. It's just kind of like dark in here and uneven. Gwenny's vlog in Thailand is here, who says Yahoo host Milsu. Okay, so that is progress. Took me a little bit to set up the camera. The direction you were looking at was that way. We were looking out that way. No, the AC is going to get done later. AC will get done like later in the month or something. That's a whole other thing we have to do. I'll probably start noticing it when it gets warm next week, but yeah, that does need to get done. But there's other stuff that needs to get done before that, like getting the TV mounted. I do need to ask about that again, though. I don't know what's going to happen with the AC. It's either going to go in that window or it's going to go in a window in the studio, but I don't know if it's going to be too noisy for it to be in the studio. Might have to go in the window behind me. Okay. Another update. Oh, I think I owe somebody a thank you. Hey, thanks, Kitten Duo. So nice of you, Kitten Duo. Thank you, Kitten Duo, for your support. Wow. Thanks so much. Yeah, Ken says 1 day at a time. You sort of just do a few things every day and then they add up over time. Jason Chandler says, can't believe I got blown up on like that. I'm still in shock. I'm out, guys. That was too much. Good night and have a great weekend, guys. So Jason Chandler said first, he said I was doing something dangerous with the door. And I said, well, no, there's nothing dangerous going on. And then Jason's response was to post 2 more messages about how dangerous the situation with the door was in the next 5 minutes, probably the next 3 minutes. So I said I couldn't figure out why he kept saying that. So that's why you got blown up on, is because even after I commented on it, you kept pushing it and saying it, and it made no sense. So you got called out. That's why. If you don't want to get called out, don't repeatedly post ridiculous criticisms that make no sense, especially repeatedly after I already refute it. You still haven't explained what you meant by it. If it was meant something else. I mean, I just don't know. Did he say it earlier? Jason says, I was thought trying not to sit backing a door when in a room alone. I don't understand what you're talking about. Don't sit backing a door in the room alone? What are you talking about? You're never supposed to sit facing away from a door? So if somebody lives in a place alone, they always have to sit facing the door? It's just on the face of it ridiculous. It's a ridiculous thing. What am I not understanding here? What am I not understanding? Linda says he has a fear of his back to the door. There's a thing. Well, that's different. If somebody has a fear of it, that's their business. But somebody having a fear of it does not mean it's a legitimate thing to criticize me about. You know, if somebody's like afraid of dogs, I'm sure there's people who have a phobia of dogs, and that's whatever, it's their thing, you know. Maybe they can't help it. But if you have a phobia of dogs, it seems ridiculous for you to say to everybody else, you shouldn't have a dog. Well, no, you're the one with the phobia of it, which doesn't apply to most other people. Why does it matter where the door goes? Why does that matter? I've never heard of such a thing. Sonic says, I'm afraid of dogs that sit with their back to the door. Alfredo Gonzalez, thanks for your kind words. Kojito says, Jess expressing a fear. But that's not how it was said. If he had said, I have a fear of having my back to the door, then that's your thing. But what was said was repeatedly criticisms of me because I was supposedly taking some kind of significant security risk. I mean, what happens if I'm in another room and I can't see the door at all? Can I never go in another room? Because I certainly can't see the door if I'm in another room. What happens if I go to the bathroom? Do I have to go to the bathroom sitting here facing the door? Max Picard. Thank you, Max Picard. I guess maybe Max was apologizing. Thank you, Max Picard. I appreciate that. Thank you, Max. Max made a donation. Thank you, Max. But behave yourself. April Coco says, maybe you should install security cams in your living room for when you're in the bathroom. Okay. Okay, another update. Another update is the mate is here. LT says this chat is off the chain. Oh, Callie Voltaire is here. Polly is here. Polly says, I am sitting facing away from the door currently, aka living dangerous. Oh, thank you, Arizona Jumper, for the Bushiba ha 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 sticker. Thank you, Arizona Jumper. I very much appreciate that. Thank you. Muir, I have mentioned a few times in recent broadcasts. I have not done chapters because I've been so exhausted, but chapters will be coming back when I put timestamps on the videos for certain parts of it. It will be. I've been so busy lately, I haven't had time. But I will. Lori Meeks is here. Dorian McLean is here. David T is here. Oh, thank you, Callie Voltaire, for the lemon sticker. Thank you. I don't know if I've seen that one. J-A-N-P is here. Oh, thank you, Lee Field from the UK. Thanks, Lee. Good to see you, Lee Field from the UK. Chips Not Chunks is here. Okay, now, another update. No, the question did not offend me. It has been brought up. I'm guessing you didn't see it. We've talked about this a couple times. But the chapters will be coming back. Thank you, Mior. Excuse me. I'm still sick. That's another update. So I've had a cough on and off for like a week. Since like Sunday. Since Sunday. It's not COVID. I tested for COVID. It's not COVID. The cough is the only symptom. Well, no, it's cough and also feeling kind of tired. Jeff Curry is here. Hello. Cough and feeling kind of tired, actually. That's the other symptom. Tired, run down and cough. And it's better than it was. The cough gets worse when at night. It's not allergies. Susan Louise said, I had the cough that lasted 2 weeks, so weird. I'm guessing it's going to be one of those. No stuffy nose. How about that? No stuffy nose, no runny nose. I tested I tested twice. I'm not going to do it again. I tested twice. Negative both times. I don't think I have COVID. Anyways, my guess is that it feels like something. It feels like stuff I've had before, where you get sick for a week or two, you know. Namo Whatsy has had same symptoms for a month. Look, I said many times I was expecting to get sick because I get sick when I get run down. And I was running around doing moving stuff and traveling for weeks. So I fully expected to get sick. And lo and behold, I got sick. Dr. Callie says stress plus place change plus spring. It's just all the running around and weird hours and I had days where I didn't get much sleep because I had to get up and do moving stuff. So it's really like, that's what it is, I think. But anyways, like I haven't worked out for a week, and which is like normally I want to work out like every day and go for a run, but like I don't even feel like the energy to work out. So it's kind of being run down. But I'm guessing in another week or so maybe it'll be better. Oh, thanks, Sherlock Hemlock. Sherlock Hemlock says, "Happy Friday, Stephen Lookner fans. Glad you're settling in. I had the same cough, cold last 2 weeks myself. Feel better. By the way, I'm a she. Oh, I see. Thank you, Sherlock Hemlock." Gossamer says, "Coughs seem to take forever to get better. Sometimes I get coughs that take like a couple weeks." But anyways, it's been like, it just, hopefully, I actually slept some during the day today. I slept a bit during the day because I just wanted to get some rest. No, I haven't. My lost credit card, I haven't come across it, but I canceled it. They're sending me another one. No, I'm not getting a second booster yet because for people of my age and my health history, there's not great evidence that a second booster is really beneficial. If the CDC says you should definitely get one, then I will get one. If you look up the CDC recommendations, they say certain people should definitely get it and certain people it's optional. So I'm in the optional group. If they change their recommendation, then I'll definitely get one. I've gotten the first booster. I got it right when they recommended it. I wonder how much of my being tired is the sleep too. When you have a cough, it affects your sleep. Like when I sleep in like hour-and-a-half bursts because the cough wakes me up. So I bet that's like getting me tired too. I'm not getting like solid sleep. Rusty says he didn't get a booster because his ID is expired. Update your ID. Kay got her second one. So that's kind of affecting everything too. That's affecting everything too. But at the same time, there hasn't been much huge news lately. So if I was gonna take some time to move, this wasn't the worst time to do it. Oops, hang on a second here. One moment. What did I do here? Pamela Vining uses Vicks Vapor Rub when she has a cough. It's so much quieter in here. You're not going to hear any sirens here much. You're not going to hear many sirens. You might hear sirens once every few weeks or something. Why do I keep moving, says Jilia. Sometimes it was for work. There were various reasons. But I moved back here because I wanted to be closer to family and friends. Crypto King is here. Hey, Crypto King. Anyways, I'll have more energy once I'm over my cough. Riley Hannon is here. Keisha Fowler is here. Wow, we haven't seen Keisha in a while. Keisha, how are you doing? Yeah, I'm from Massachusetts. Keisha, how are you? I have some other updates to give you too. Eddie Holner is here. Oh, thank you, Crypto King. Crypto King says #1 mods on Earth. Yeah, the mods are awesome. Thank you, Crypto King. So nice of you. Thank you. Crypto King. Cover Me is here too. Saint Soulsborne is here. Papa V is here. Boil water and Vicks, place a pillow over your face and absorb it all in. They suggest. Cindy Baxter is here. I haven't done the thing where you what is it? You breathe in steam or whatever. It hasn't. My cough hasn't been that bad. It hasn't been that bad. All right. Also, Monday. I think on Monday the shutters are the blinds are going to go up. There's these weird shutter things on the lower windows. All the windows are getting blinds that go all the way up and down, which will be better too. So I think that's going to happen Monday. A bunch of stuff supposedly happening on Monday. All right. I have a bunch of updates to give you. I found my little umbrella, by the way. I told you I was missing my little umbrella. I found it, so it's not missing. Jylia says, put warm plastic bag filled with Vicks on your head. Put warm plastic bag filled with Vicks on your head? Is there a typo there? I hate the shutters. Hate them. Art Norman Jr. is here. Baby Milks is here. Miss Ravioli is here. Jylia says, making fun of everyone with health tips. No. I was making fun of a specific health tip. I'm going to literally read your health tip again. Let me read this again. You wrote, put warm plastic bag. So I don't know how you warm a plastic bag up. Filled with Vicks. Filled with Vicks? Like the cough medicine? I mean, it would take like multiple bottles of that to fill a plastic bag. And then put it on your head. Put warm plastic bag filled with Vicks on your head. Again, I don't really understand. So I'm wondering, was there a typo in there somewhere? Oh, she was making fun. Is that what she was saying? Oh, was she saying, she was making fun of people. Okay. Jylia was not being serious. I see now. It's kind of hard to tell when you're not being serious because so many people, when they say that stuff, are being serious. All right, guys, I guess Jylia was not being serious. Peter Lude in Galveston County, Texas is here. Pat W. is here. Okay, we actually have, there's kind of an exciting, Well, I don't know how excited you are going to be. I'm excited about this. There's a new thing that I've talked about before that YouTube actually enabled. They must have enabled it for everyone. But there's a new thing that YouTube enabled. Wonder if anyone can guess what it is. Which I'm excited about. Saint Soulsborne, I hope your husband feels better. No, nobody's guessed it yet. Excuse me, nobody's guessed it yet. It's a pretty cool thing. No, it was not my channel rep. April Coco figured it out. April Coco got it. April Coco got it. Miss Ravioli got it. So look, here's agenda-free TV. Right? Here's our French election coverage. Now look down here. Look at this. Look right there. It says thanks. Thanks. Thanks with a dollar sign. If you click on it, it says show support with super thanks. Thank Agenda Free TV. Buy a super thanks. So what it basically is, I guess you can choose you can write it, you can type a comment too. So this is something they had started allowing channels to do, but only some channels had it. And they must have rolled it out because Lookner channel got it, AFTV2 got it, and AFTV got it. So I'm guessing it's like everybody was supposed to get it at some point. So what it is, it's basically super chat for replay. So when I'm live on this channel, it's really going to apply. It's going to apply more to AFTV. But when I'm live on YouTube, somebody can donate in the chat, right? But they can't donate after. There's no easy way for somebody watching YouTube to just donate when they're watching a replay. But now there's this thing, super thanks, where if you watch a video after the fact, so say somebody watches my video the day after and they're like, oh, I want to support that channel. They can click on super thanks and make a donation. Now, I don't know if you can do like a custom amount. I'm a little confused about that. They give like 4 amounts. Anyways, but my point is like, there might be people, I don't really anticipate people giving many super thanks on Lookner channel, but there might be people who like watch the news coverage the day after and say, oh, I think that's like, I want to support that channel because they're doing this news coverage. So I don't know, maybe nobody will really use it for my channel. But I did think that it could be helpful on Agenda Free TV because there might be people who watch after the fact who appreciate the news coverage of whatever event and they want to support the channel. And it's just right there in front of them. It should be on Lookner channel. Pat says, I see it on some channels I watch. Yeah, it's there. It's on Lookner channel. This is the last broadcast we did. It's right down there. But again, I don't. Same thing. Yeah, I think it's more of the only time people will probably use it will be like for agenda-free TV. Do they have it on iPad? I don't know. I just looked on desktop. Sunshine, Arizona says, I see people using it, then their name shows up in comment section with the amount. No, it's there. I'm looking on my iPad. It's there. It's there. Anyways, we'll see. You know, always good to make it easy for people to support the channel. But Shaft said just looked on his iPhone. It works, Shaft said. But you know, maybe there's people. Maybe people will want to donate on Agenda Free TV. I don't know. Terry says that's a great idea. Christine McPherson says that's nice. Sonic says it's on Android as well. Well, we'll see. I'll report back to you. I mean, it'll become more relevant when we're covering more stuff on Agenda Free TV. But I'll report back to you on whether anybody actually utilizes it. It's a little weird they only let you buy, like... It's a little weird they only let you... choose one of 4 amounts. You'd think they'd let people choose how much they want to donate. Yeah, see, look at this. It says on YouTube, it says, in the pop-up, if you click Super Thanks, in the pop-up you'll find the different pricing options for Super Thanks in your country region. They give you pricing options. Lola Guacamole is here. Yeah, as Sonic says, the Super Thanks only is on previously recorded. It's the videos that are not live. Jody says, I'm looking at a few other people's YouTube channels and they don't have that. So they, you know, I don't know how they said they're going to roll it out to everybody eventually, but they didn't just give it to Agenda Free TV. They gave it to all my channels, all 3. So that makes me think they're just rolling it out wide. Arizona Jumper says, Super Chat doesn't let me customize the amount. In Super Chat, you can't customize the amount, but you have lots of options. Is that what it is? Is that what it is, guys, in Super Chat? There's so many different amounts, though, in Super Chat. I thought you could customize it in Super Chat. Sarah says it depends on how much you write. Polly was wondering if I get notifications. You would think I would. You would think I would get notifications if somebody gives a super thanks, but I don't know. I do not know. Let me look here. No, I'm looking at Super Chat on my desktop, and it's giving me options. It's letting me fill in the amount. It's letting me fill in the amount. Super Chat, you can choose on my desktop. You can choose the amount. Oh, Callie Voltaire says she made a. Maybe it's different on like your phone. Callie Voltaire said she actually made a super thanks. She donated a super thanks. It's weird. Callie Voltaire, what video was it on? Polly said we just tested it. Thank you, Polly. So what video was it on? Which video did you test it on? On Lookner channel. On the previous one before this? Why did it not send me a notification? That's kind of strange. Here, I'll show you what it says. Was it the previous video? Was it May 4th? Is it in the comments? So that's the video. That's 5/4/22. Hold on. It's right there. It's in the comments. See, it shows up in the comments. Polly says, how dare you say it will only be used on AFTV? Well, that's very nice of Polly and Callie Voltaire. The weird thing is, so that's how it shows up in the comments. The weird thing is, though, like, I didn't get any notification of this. How will I ever know? I'll have to literally just check manually. I think there's a list I can find of like all supers I've been given. But it's just kind of odd. Why would they not send you a notification? Hey, that's very nice of you, Polly and Callie Voltaire. So, I bet it comes up on my supers list. Let me check on Lookner channel. I'm glad you guys let me know that, because I would have been like, well, I never heard anything about anybody giving anything. Pat W says, on laptop, my super chat has preset amounts. So maybe it's different on desktop. Let's see here. Your channel. Excuse me. You know what's really weird? On my, if you can check on your channel all the super chats and stickers, but the super thanks isn't listed. I guess the only way to tell if somebody gave you super thanks is to literally just check the comments of all your videos. That's the weirdest thing. That makes no sense. I'll have to write them something about that. I got to write them a feedback about that, because that just makes no sense. I bet they'll fix that. That just seems ridiculous. It's very strange. So thank you, Polly and Callie Voltaire, for the super thanks, but also for letting me know that, because now I know. Beth says, maybe not itemized yet. Well, the other ones come up right away. So I don't know. See, Michelle Sparks says, hopefully they send some kind of something, some notification. Anyways, I'm glad that they turned that on. I am glad about that. Okay. Excuse me. Arizona Jumper says maybe notifications are just delayed. I mean, we'll see. It's just... See, the thing is, when you get a super chat, the way I get notified is it just pops up during the chat, basically. But they don't send me an email every time one of you guys gives a super chat. So that's the thing. There's no notification system in place. The only way I know what supers people are giving me, basically, is I look and see what pops up during the chat. But that obviously can't happen if somebody's giving a donation for a past video. Yeah. Oh, Callie Voltaire says, hope you got the money. That's also, I'm sure I did, but you would think that there'd be a way to look up and see a confirmation of all the super thanks you've gotten. It's a good point. It's a good point. Anyways, I'll look into it. But I appreciate you testing it. It is a fair point because you want to know what they're supposed to be giving you. Zipper, they don't say, Google doesn't tell you like at the end of the month like how much is from super stickers. Polly says maybe you have a new notification option. I'm guessing I don't, because I don't think there's one for supers. I'll look though. I don't even know where my notifications are these days. I'll have to look into it, but my guess is that it's like an issue that they need to fix. Okay. I'll update you on that when I figure out more. Twisted Timster is here. Lori Sunshine is here. A Little Bits is here. Debbie Balone asked if I missed Florida, and then someone else said, do I miss Orlando? No. I miss the weather, that's it. It's nice being back. I get to see my family. I went to dinner with my mom tonight, just on the spur of the moment. She was going out. We said, let's go grab some dinner. That was great. You know, spur of the moment. Got to hang out with my mom. So that's good. So yeah, it's good. I mean, this will be great. The place will be great when I get all my crap set up. Oh, the guy wrote me. Hold on. I have to write him back. Let me tell you what I'm doing right now. So this viewer, a guy wrote to me and said, if you remember last week, somebody recognized me in public from Agenda Free TV, which has happened twice. It's happened twice ever, and once it happened last week. And then the guy who recognized me said his friend was a big fan of the channel. So the guy who the friend just wrote to me and said, my buddy saw you in Boston and said what a big fan I am. Can't tell you how many friends I've turned onto your channel. We all love your work and always tune in. It's very nice of our viewer Pal. Well, Pal's not watching right now, but he did write to me. So that's nice. Queen of the South. Thank you, Queen of the South. Queen of the South says, glad you're getting settled in your new home. Hey, thanks, Queen of the South. That's so kind of you. Thank you, Queen of the South. Very nice of you. I appreciate that. Yes, I am getting settled in slowly. We went for Chinese food, my mom and I, to the local Chinese place, which we like going to. You know, when you're sick, you just have low energy. You just don't have energy. Thank you again, Sarah, Ruben Urban, Linda Belk, Rusty G, AJ for moderating. Ruben Urban, how's it in Florida? All right, more updates. Let's give you some more updates here. Where am I? At least we came on a little earlier tonight, right? At least we got on a little earlier. So that's progressing. I'm so tired. It's not even like I'm so like I have to fall asleep tired. It's just like lack of energy. Jeff says his wife's heart valve is being replaced. I hope that goes okay, Jeff. Jeff Curry. Yeah, Jeff, I value the time I have with my mom. Me and my brothers all do. Okay. Update. So I told you about that. Oh, I have photos of the plunger I found. It's time for plunger photos. Do your duty, RN says your body is trying to heal. I told you that the previous tenant left a plunger here. I have photos for you. I threw out the plunger after the last stream. Seeing Michelle Sparks says earlier is nice. I took 2 photos. It was just left here. It was just left here. Maybe I can get it on the screen here. Are you ready, guys? Get ready for plunger. Let's see if this works. There it is. There's the plunger. There's the plunger, guys. It was just left there. It was just left next to the toilet. It's gone now, though. It's gone to the garbage dump. Country Girl says biohazard. Yeah, I don't know what's on. It's very dirty, Cali Voltaire. It looks like maybe dust and whatever else. It's just left there. I like the tile in the bathroom, though. It's like old style tile. Isn't that a nice tile pattern? Sammy Boy says, why didn't you keep that? Louise says, that's awful. And then look, I took a picture. You could see where the plunger was sitting on the floor. See where it was sitting on the floor? See that circle? See the circle? That's where it was. Yeah, I got to clean the floor. Again, there's all this stuff to do. When I get a chance, I'll clean the floor in there. Yeah, Patty, I ordered the soft ones from Old Navy. Looks like it was never used. I don't know that it was never used, Sarah. A couple of our viewers say biohazard. The t-shirts I order from Old Navy are called soft washed crew neck tee. Soft washed crew neck tee, that's what it's called. Anyways. So I got to show you plunger photos. Yeah, I think it's like dust. I don't know. Who knows? Who knows? So anyways, I threw out the plunger. That's good. Lola Guacamole is here. Perkman, on this floor, there's a small bedroom and a kitchen, in this room in the studio. So I guess technically it's a 2-bedroom floor, but the bedrooms are not big. One of the they're not insanely small, but it's like a small 2-bedroom. I gotta get my sweater on. It's getting a little cold here. Let me get my sweater on. Hold on. Steve Chambers says maybe it was drywall. I don't know if some work was done in the bathroom. I don't know. It just looks like it looks like it hadn't been moved for a while. Oh, good. Good. Yeah, Terry, but the place was clean when I moved in. I mean, it wasn't like spotless, but I've been cleaning little stuff too. I want to show you a couple of the AFTV art things I have. I've been meaning to show you that. Oh, I got to update you on the post office box. Let me update you on the post office box. It's Svinset Rain. Svinset Rain is watching. Yeah, there was some painting done before I moved in. I have some AFTV art. Where is it? Where's the AFTV art? I found it. This is like an oldies but goodies segment. I think I've showed these things on the years ago. Probably on AFTV. I might have never shown these on Lookner. Actually, why would I have shown these on Lookner? but I'm going to show it to you anyway. I have a couple of AFTV art things. I might put these up at some point in the new place. Crypto King, yeah, I will miss the budget in Florida, but I'm happy to be here. Very happy to be here. Look, so I have, this was sent to me in July 2018, right at the start of Agenda Free TV by Sabbatical Summer, who has, I think, an Instagram account. Sabbatical Summer on Instagram. See this person who I don't know that they watch the channel anymore. Sabbatical Summer. See their art style here? They actually sent me an AFTV. I wonder if it's on their Instagram. I don't know. I'm not going to go through the whole thing. I don't know if you guys have seen this, most of you. It's from July 2018. Look at this picture. Where is it? Is it in here? Can't. Oh, here it is. Look at this. That's the old background. New explosion at Hawaii volcano. It's pretty good. So that's nice. I don't think the person watches anymore though. Yeah, I'll probably put it up at some point. People like that. Love it, says April Coco. Again, it's Sabbatical Summer. Kay says, I remember that stream. So that's one. What is this one? I taped this up. I taped this up to transport it. This is another one, I think. Where's my scissors? I don't even remember what this one is. Peppy, that would be a good greeting card from Agenda Free TV. Okay. I don't know what this one is. Oh, I'm going to have to undo this whole thing. I think this is Agenda Free TV art. I'm not even sure now. I don't even remember. Maybe this is Lookner art. Excuse me. Oh, yeah. It's by Shelley M. Reynolds. This was sent to me in 2020. There it is. By Shelley M. Reynolds, The Two Faces of Steve. Oh, it's for Agenda. It's Agenda Free TV and Lookner. Look at this. It's like a painting from Shelley M. Reynolds. Kind of neat. Julie A says, I love that. Yeah, it's nice. Maybe I'll put it up at some point. I just found it going through my stuff when I was moving. Anyways, thanks to Shelly M. Reynolds. Doe of Malibu's here. I could put him on the wall. You never, if I set up like a special area to do these streams at some point, maybe I'll put those up there. It's got to be the right place. Breaker is here. You know what I do need to put up? You know what I do need to put up? Well, I it's crazy. I don't even have the plaque you get for like 100,000 subscribers. I literally never bothered to put it up in Orlando. I kind of have to put that up. I'll put it up in the studio here. Polly says, I'm envious of those that can draw. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Yeah, Linda just mentioned it. Exactly. Oh, I'm going to sneeze now. I just never bothered to put it up in Orlando. Oh. Jeff Curry liked the drawings. Yeah, those drawings are good. The paintings are good. Ooh, I think my little brother just said he could use the rugs. Okay. So these rugs back here, I didn't think my brothers could use them, but my little brother might want them. That would be amazing. I'll have to make a list of them after the stream and send it to my brother. Oh, yeah, an address. I'll have to give you the update on the UPS box. Yeah, Sarah says little brothers did a rescue. People have been asking for a new address to send me stuff. So get this. Do I have a story for you? I have a story for you. Okay. So, when I have been looking around, I need to get a UPS box or a post office box for you guys to be able to send me stuff. Okay? So I looked around and one of the UPS stores had the same price as the post office boxes. So it was actually going to be less at the UPS store because I get a AAA discount at the UPS store. And it's just easier. I found the UPS store experience easier. Also, sometimes I have to return stuff to Amazon. And I think Amazon sends you UPS labels. I don't know if Amazon sends you USPS labels. Does Amazon ever? No, I think Amazon works with returns with UPS. Anyways, it would have just been easier for me to just get a UPS box, all told. So it looked like the UPS store box was actually a little cheaper than the post office ones, which was strange, but I was like, great. So after doing my research and figuring, well, I like the UPS box experience better than post office box, and it's a little cheaper, amazingly enough, I said, I'm going to get a UPS box. I'm going to go in there and get it. So I walk into the UPS store, the local one where I want the UPS box, and I say, hey, I'm here to get a box. And they start going over the information with me, the pricing, and I was like, oh no, so I already asked them about the pricing a few days ago. I had gotten the pricing information earlier. So I just figured it's going to be easy. I'll just sign up for this box at the UPS store because I have the pricing information. It's fine. And then the guy says to me, he says, oh, you don't get a lot of packages, do you? And I'm like, well, I get some packages for work. Why? He says, well, we're like a small UPS store, and we've had problems with people getting too many packages. So we have this rule with our UPS store boxes. And he shows me they have this special rule written in on the contract. It says, you're allowed to get, how many packages was it? I think it's 10 packages per quarter. It says you're allowed to get 10 packages every 3 months. And after the 10 packages every 3 months, every package on top of that you get costs $2. Any package that doesn't fit in your box. So that's not going to work. Yeah, I never heard such a thing. You get 10 packages every 3 months. It's weird because it's actually a good UPS store location otherwise. Is it legal? I don't know. It's weird. You know, it's weird. I have to imagine that the UPS allows them to do it. I mean, it's a smaller store. I guess they've had an issue with people getting like so much crap shipped there and they have nowhere to put it. But Polly says it doesn't sound like the franchise owner is following the rules. It is pretty strange. Ziggy says, I don't think UPS would be happy with that. Yeah, I am glad. You're right. Glad they told you, says Chef. Exactly. I would have never thought such a thing. I hear Cricket says, especially with COVID, lots of people are getting more stuff shipped to them. I guess they said that as the example, they said like some person was working for a pharmaceutical company, was getting all the stuff shipped to them. But I mean, you know, it's just ridiculous. JANP said, I would call the corporate office and ask if the contract is legitimate. The problem is, if I call UPS and then I get the store in trouble, I'm not going to want to get a mailbox there. Oh, great, we'll give a mailbox to the guy that got us in trouble. The weird thing is the charging, though, I guess. I guess I could understand if, I don't know, but I guess if corporate, I could see corporate saying, well, if this store really has no room, maybe we can allow them to put a limit on it. But the $2, what's the $2 fee for? I guess it's to discourage you from getting packages. But like, I don't know if that UPS would be okay with them charging for extra packages. But again, I will say that this store is like, I've had good experiences at the store and has very good ratings. So it's like it's a good store. It's just crazy. JANP says reported anonymously. I'm not going to bother. $10 per quarter. $10 per quarter is less than one a week. If you get one package a week, you have to pay extra to get packages on this. I mean, it's crazy. That's amazing. 10 per quarter? Right, as CV says, a troll could start sending you lots of packages. Polly says they are independent, but they are franchised through UPS, former UPSer. My last UPS store did not mention that. Anyways, I think I'm going to go with the post office box. Brutus says, does it look physically smaller? I mean, look, the store in Orlando is pretty small too. I guess it has to do with their store, like how much storage area they have in the back and stuff, and that I don't know. No, Arizona Jumper, that mail forwarding thing didn't really work. It worked in Atlanta, but it did not work in Orlando. In Orlando, they would not forward me the packages really. So it's fine. I'll just get a UPS. I'll get a post office box and I'll pick up the packages at the post office. That's what I did in Atlanta until I started forwarding it to my place. But that's what I'll do. The good thing about the post office is pretty convenient because it's got parking there and stuff. It'll be fine. Can I get big stuff? I don't really want big stuff. That's the thing. All this stuff adds up. Sonic says the junk mail alone would bankrupt you. So anyways, I was disappointing. That was disappointing that I thought I was going to get the UPS box and then that happened. See, the nice thing was that the UPS store was near the grocery, so I could go to one and then the other. Although I guess the post office isn't that far from the grocery, actually. I don't think. Right? I got to go to that grocery. It's not. I don't know why I haven't been there yet. There's a Whole Foods not that far from me that I haven't even been to. It's actually not that far at all. Yeah, it's pretty close. So I can do that. Anyways. Yeah, and the post office is pretty close to me. See, Michelle Sparks said, "Did you tell them it's work related?" Well, yeah, I did. They said, "Are you a work and or is it for your work or for you?" I said it was personal because I assume they charge higher for business. But I did tell them. I said for my work, I get packages sent to me. The post office box is going to not. I think the post office box is around $200 for the year. That's what it is. Oh yeah, some people are talking about informed delivery. I use informed delivery too. You know, if U.S. Post Office, you can sign up online for free for informed delivery, and they send you a picture of the pieces of mail you're supposed to get the next day or later that day. Polly mentioned it too. That's a cool thing to sign up for. I do that. Jacob Genema is here. Informed delivery, digitally preview your mail and manage your packages. Informed delivery allows you to view grayscale images of the exterior address side of letter-sized mail pieces and track packages in one convenient location. Yeah, I do this. It's fun. You get to see what's coming in the mail. They send you an email of it. Doe says my post office doesn't do that yet. Digitally preview your letter-sized mail. See? April Coco says, I do that. It's cool. I don't know why I haven't been to the Whole Foods yet. It's pretty close to here. Got to get over there. Maybe I'll go tomorrow. Pat says, have that in rural Montana. Saves me from driving into town when there's nothing there. No, I've not been watching the Johnny Depp trial. People keep asking me that. I have not been watching it. I basically know nothing about it. No, they don't sue it for your packages. They just sue it for the letter size mail. All right, so that's an update. So guys, sometime in the next couple days, I'm going to take care of my and get the sign up for the post office box. That's my plan. Crypto King, that I love you, Crypto King, but that is such a violation of the rules what you posted. Crypto King just posted Steve News check Cuba. The mods will tell you why that's a violation of the rules, Crypto King. I mean, I love you, Crypto King, but come on. Andrew, the moving company said they'd pay me $900 for my claim, which we agreed to, but I haven't gotten the official offer yet, so I'm waiting for the official offer. But they said they were going to offer me $900 because I said that's what I wanted. I could have asked for more, but I think ultimately, I don't think that's a crazy offer. And I don't want to get all into it because we talked about it extensively like last time or the time before. But anyways, it looks like that's where it's going. But they said they were going to give me the offer. I just haven't gotten the formal offer yet. Louise says, how can I support your channel without a credit card? Well, thank you for asking. You can donate two ways. You can go to, you can do it through PayPal at Lookner.net. Also, we will have a mailing address shortly. So when I get a mailing address, a P.O. box, then you can mail something. But I don't have the mailing address yet because I got to get the P.O. box after moving. Yeah, the first offer they gave me was $400, and it's up to $900. Now maybe they would offer more. Again, I just don't want to rehash this because we spent like 20 minutes on it. So I don't want to do the. We already talked about it, but basically, long story short, from the language they were using, it didn't sound to me like this would be like their fourth offer. It didn't sound to me like it's going to go up that much more than that. Maybe I'm wrong, but given what was destroyed and given the language they're using, it didn't seem like a crazy offer. But we're done talking about it. We have talked about it. We'll just end up having the same discussion again. So we're not doing that. But again, I basically said to them, well, if you raise it to 900, then I'll be okay with that. And then they wrote back and said they would, but I haven't gotten the official offer. Guys, I'm going to start timing people out. Guys, look, this is its own channel. It's not fun for me to do this channel if people are just writing to me about agenda-free TV stuff and asking me about news stuff. It just interrupts the flow of the channel. It's not the agenda-free TV customer service chat. It's its own channel. The only time you should be mentioning news in the chat is if it's an absolute emergency. Otherwise, it's just annoying to everybody and to me to read these posts about news. Someone posts, is something going on in Cuba? Use Google, look it up yourself. It's just, we're doing a different broadcast here. We're trying to just hang out and have a good time. And then it's not fun if every third chat message, everybody's posting about some news stuff. This is why I have the rule. People keep breaking it. Dizzle Dog is here. Dominic just got it timed out. Yeah, I will be glad when I don't have to do any more moving updates, I'll tell you that. Teresa says, we miss you on Agenda-Free TV. I'm sorry, but I can't make the news. This might be hard for people to understand, but I cannot decide when breaking news happens. It's not up to me when big news happens. I know that's crazy. I know you think I can just make up breaking news and make it happen, but I can't. This place will be bigger when I have the whole place. It'll be bigger than Orlando then. It's probably maybe a little bigger now, but in 3 months when I get the rest of it, it'll be bigger then. Orlando was pretty tight quarters. No, the bed's in a different room. Bed is not in here. Shot Kitten is here. Brian V is here. It's okay, Teresa. It's okay. Apology accepted. Thank you, Do Your Duty RN. Thank you, Do Your Duty RN. I appreciate that. Thank you. Very kind of you. Thanks for the Mr. Perfect sticker. Okay, now By the way, April, Coco, and Hetty, if they're watching, I had some of the whole wheat matzah I bought off Amazon, the Manischewitz whole wheat matzah, and it was good. But I think I like the one you sent me better. I forget what the one you sent me was called. It was a different brand. But I think I like the other brand better. It's a little thicker. The Manischewitz is a little thinner. I'm going to have some of that after. Hetty said I knew it. Yeah, they got me the Yehuda matzahs. Yeah, the one that Hetty and April got me was this one. They got me a box of that. A little bit expensive on Oh Nuts, but I think I like that one better than the Manischewitz whole wheat matzah. I'll have to try all the whole wheat matzahs. Look, there's a ton of them on Amazon. See, that's the one I got, the Manischewitz. It's all right. Good price, $11.69 for a pack of 3, but I've never tried Streit's whole wheat matzah. Hetty Silovitz says we're matzah connoisseurs. You should say we're matzah connoisseurs. Get it? Yeah, the chocolate covered matzah was very good. I put a little peanut butter on the matzah when I have it usually. I was going to ask, I think my disposal doesn't work, by the way. There's something going on with my garbage disposal. Get ready, chat contractors, chat home experts. You put something I have done in my last few places is, because I've read it online as a tip, to freshen the scent of your. I haven't had much put down in disposal, but to freshen the scent of your disposal, you can put down orange peels. If you have an orange, you can put pieces of the orange peel down there. You can find it on a lot of websites recommended, and it freshens up the scent. And also, every time I've done this with like pieces of orange peel, the disposal just takes care of it right away. It's not an issue for the disposal. My current disposal, I tried this. I took a little piece of orange peel and put it in the disposal. I run the disposal for like 45 seconds, and the orange peels are still there at the bottom. So I'm convinced there's something wrong with the disposal. That it's not, and I don't know what it would be. Like it's turning. Neeby says, my mom and I do that in the disposal. Pat W says, or lemons with ice. Yeah, there's all these tips. But I can't, it just seems to me where if you're running that thing for 30 seconds and you look down and the orange peel is still in there, something's wrong with it. And I don't know what it is. I wonder if the blades have gotten dull or something. Linda Belk says it's probably ancient. I bet the blades are dull or what. I mean, it's spinning. The mechanism is working. Who knows what the person before me was putting down there? Yeah, Arizona Jumper says it's not disposing. It's not chopping anything up. Can that happen? Can the blades dull on disposal? I mean, is this makes sense? Dull garbage disposal blades. Barker and Sons, plumbing. A garbage disposal. Dull garbage disposal blades minimize the efficiency and effectiveness of your disposal. To prevent having to deal with dull garbage disposal blades in the first place, it's important to avoid putting food items that are greasy, fibrous, or hard. Examples include don't put fruit pits in there. Don't put bones in there. Don't put coffee grounds in there. They form a sludge. Rice and pasta, I know you're not supposed to put that down there, and certain veggies. So maybe the person before me put fruit pits or bones in there, or shells. Oh, look at this. Hold on. If you're beyond this point and you need a cure for your dull garbage disposal blades, there's a great do-it-yourself trick you can follow. Start by dropping a handful of ice cubes along with 1 cup of rock salt down your garbage disposal. Next, slice half a lemon into wedges and drop the wedges down the disposal. Turn on your tap water so it's flowing down the garbage disposal. You can turn on your garbage disposal and allow it to run until you don't hear it grinding anymore. The ice cubes work to sharpen garbage disposal blades. Oh, the lemon is just for deodorizing. So the ice cubes can sharpen the disposal blades? Really? How? That's from Barker and Sons. Maybe I should try it with the ice cubes. I mean, the lemon's just optional. Terry says the salt is for sanitizing. Huh, maybe I should try that. Think Tank Home. How garbage disposal disposal grinds food. What we can assume are knives are actually 2 blunt impellers that are securely mounted on a plate that rapidly spins around. Right. The force created pushes the food waste to the sides of the grind chamber. As the food slams into the sides of the disposal, there's a stationary grind ring with metal teeth waiting to tear into the waste. Okay. The grind ring is covered with sharp teeth-like shredders, which is why it's sometimes called the shredder ring. Over time, the shredders can become dull or encased in food buildup, making them less effective. Can you sharpen the grind ring? You can clean the grind ring, which will give you the illusion that you did sharpen the teeth. When gunk builds up in the crevices of the teeth, the grind ring will seem duller than it actually is. Ice cubes, and salt. The most popular method to clean a grind ring is to throw a handful of salt and 8 to 10 ice cubes into disposal while running cold water. Allow the garbage disposal to run for about a minute before turning it off. Then continue to flush with cold water for another 15 seconds. The ice breaks into thousands of tiny pieces and along with the salt scrubs the inside of your grind chamber. Okay. I'm going to try it. Grease and fats can also, you should never put grease or fats into your garbage disposal. Aside clogging your pipes and creating a major plumbing problem, they can build up and they can become so bad that the grind ring is nearly useless. Wow. Fibrous foods can get, the leftover debris can get tangled in the grind ring, making it difficult to grind other waste. The following foods should not be put down the garbage disposal. Yeah, potato skins I don't put down there. Banana meals I don't put down there. Lettuce. Don't put down lettuce. I don't throw much lettuce down, but I want to have a little bit of lettuce go down there. Celery and corn. I don't put corn husks down there or celery. That is from Think Tank Home. That is, Louise says, good explaining. That's a good article. So it's not really knives in there. No, I'm going to ask the handyman, Darren, but... maybe I'll have to make the ice. Maybe I'll make some ice tonight. Beth says a new disposal is $100, $200, not expensive. Well, you have to get somebody to install it. I don't know how old the disposal is, but it's not working. But it looks like the problem with my current disposal is that it's not sharp in there because it's spinning. It's spinning. It's just not. It's not actually cutting up the orange peels. No, Arizona Jumper, I'm using this kitchen, so I don't want to rely on the other disposal. We're going to try to fix this one. Arizona Jumper says, maybe there's gunk built up on the blades. Yeah, I don't, That's helpful, though. That's helpful. Oh, by the way, look what it says on that article I read, Think Tank Home. Check this out. As an Amazon associate, we earn from qualifying purchases. Okay, that is helpful. Hang on, I drank a bunch of... I'm going to fill up my water bottle. Hold on. Filling up my water bottle right now. Okay. So I guess I'll try. I mean, it doesn't hurt for me to try the thing with the ice cubes. And the salt. Do I need rock salt? How much salt? Do I need rock salt or just salt? Excuse me. Levine and Son says, one way is just drop a few ice cubes in disposal, run cold water at full blast, and turn on for about a minute or two. As the teeth crush and chop the ice, it will help dislodge items that may be caked on. You can use regular salt too. Kosher salt. Anyways, I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna make some ice. I'm gonna make some ice, and we're gonna try it. Thanks for your help, everybody. That was good. We learned a lot. Sarah says science time. Dizzle Dog says rock salt is cheaper and bigger, so I use that. My grocery, one of the local groceries I go to here, which is perfectly okay, but I think because I'm in a suburb, they charge more for stuff. Like they charge $2 for like a thing of Morton salt, whereas if you go to like a normal grocery, like in Orlando at Publix, it was like $1.30 or something like that. Then the yogurt they charge $2 for, where it was like $1.20 in Publix in Orlando. I wonder what they charge at the Whole Foods. Maybe they charge the same thing there. Things might just be more expensive here. Let me just check the news real quick. Excuse me. What is rock salt? Oh, I have some. You know, I was sent some Himalayan salt. Does that count as rock salt? I don't even know where you get rock salt. Is it the same as ice cream salt? Do Your Duty says you don't need rock salt. Linda says it is the same. I don't even know. See, if you look up rock salt on Amazon, you get ice cream salt. But I do have some of the Himalayan pink salt. Beth says use that. Ice cream salt is rock salt. Rock salt for ice cream and cooling. Huh? Okay. Callie Voltaire says Himalayan would work. Linda says if it's large chunks, it's the same. Roxanne says the same. I'll try that. I'll try. Kay says it's not the same. Rock salt is mainly used for ice cream. What do you put it in the ice cream? We're learning so much about rock salt. onlinerocksalt.co.uk. What is rock salt? It is a common name for halite. It's a rock rather than a mineral, and this is what makes it different to the salt you may find on your dinner table, although they do share many characteristics. Pat says it goes around the outside of an ice cream container. It acts as a coolant. Kay says around with the ice on the outside of the ice cream maker. Okay. Sarah says ice and salt drop the temperature of ice down below freezing. The salt is probably bigger, which allows it to cool more. All right, this is a whole other topic, but that's interesting. All right, I'm going to try some ice in the disposal and see how that does, and I'll get back to you on how you know, again, I don't know if my disposal is going to need to be replaced. Athletics is here. Okay. I also want to ask you. Hey, let me thank our moderators. Oops, I just bumped my leg into the camera stand. Sarah, Linda Belk, Ruben Urban has been here. AJ, Rusty G was here earlier. Thanks to our moderators. I'm trying to look up that rock salt ice cream thing. TheKitchen.com says salt affects how water freezes and effectively lowers the freezing melting point of water, creating a salt water slush and packing this around our ice cream base allows us to cool the base enough so that it starts to thicken and freeze before the ice melts completely. I don't even understand what they're talking about. I'm not going to worry about it right now. Too many steps. Going to take too much to get into. Sharon, it's not a new room. It's just the camera's been turned around because I rearranged the room. Same room. Slavic Slav, this is not the agenda-free TV customer service line. It's like the 10th time I've had to write this tonight. It's unbelievable. Write to me on Twitter about agenda-free TV. Please don't interrupt this broadcast. Rosina is here, by the way. All right, I had something else I wanted to ask you about. Okay? Get ready, chat handymen and handy women. Chat handy people. Get ready, chat handy people. Because I have a question. Athletics, I haven't worked out because I've been sick for a week. When I feel better, I will work out. When I get over my cough. Hopefully in a few days. Okay, I want to ask you about sound bar mounting. Sound bar mounting. So, I'm mounting my TV on my wall. Well, the handyman's going to do it, I think, next week. And then I realized I have the sound bar. So I looked up sound bar mounting. And I guess a popular way of doing it is you can get a holder that connects the sound bar to the rest of the TV. So it's mounted on the bottom. It mounts the sound bar to the TV mount, rather than just mounting the sound bar by itself on the wall. So I actually found one of these on Amazon, like the most popular one, and I ordered it, but who knows if it'll work. But I didn't know if you guys did this at all. I mean, some people clearly people mount their sound bars. Some people do. I already have the sound bar. Here, I'll show you which one I ordered. It's very popular. It has 13,000 reviews. Excuse me. So you can see what I'm talking about. Nobody knows. Nobody has thoughts on this. Mounting Dream soundbar mount. So what you do, it moves with the TV. See, look. As an Amazon associate, I earn from qualifying purchases. So see how the soundbar mounts through these brackets to the TV mount. And then it just sits under the TV. So if you tilt the TV or something, see, Michelle Sparks says, mine just sits in front of my TV. But the TV is going to be raised a little bit, so. Hang on, can I do this? Can I mute this? See, what you do is you attach, where is it here? You attach these brackets to the TV, and then before you put the TV on, and then the brackets hold the mount on the TV, and then the whole thing goes on the big mount. See? See? Yeah, Zipper, the people, my handyman is going to look at it and see. I mean, I can always return it, but. Terry says, I would mount it with a TV if I had a sound bar. I have a whole unit mounted to the wall, frees up table space. Exactly. I mean, that way everything can be on the wall. But that's the idea of it, is it basically mounts it right under the TV. And my TV, I might be like rotating or when I'm at my desk or I'm at my treadmill, I'm planning on kind of swiveling it. Callie Voltaire says, limits the soundbar to 15 pounds or less. Less. Yeah, my soundbar is not 15 pounds. Anyways, they have pictures of it. Look, they have pictures of it down here. See, the idea is that your bar will just sit under the TV. I hope. Sonic says, geez, I never even noticed my sound bar has mount holes. Just checked. Yes, I checked my sound bar. My sound bar has 2 mounting holes too. Anyways, maybe my handyman will know how to do this. He says he's done them before. You can also put it above the TV. My TV stand is here. I just don't want to, if I can avoid taking up the space with it. Sarah says Sonic is rethinking his life now. Anyways, it doesn't sound like our viewership has much, nobody in our nobody among our viewers seems to have a mounted sound bar. I guess Sonic says I am. That would be great for a master bedroom, Sonic says. Maybe it's overkill. Although, again, it's a little weird for me. Before I had the sound bar and the TV on the same stand. But if I'm going to have the TV on the wall, I think it's a little weird to have the sound bar like way below it on the stand. Callie Voltaire says she has a mounted sound bar, but it has its own mount. Some people just literally mount the sound bar on the wall with its own mount, but then it just stays there. It doesn't swivel. Nemo Whatsy says, I expected more from chat. Anyways, I assume this thing is legit. I think I saw it mentioned in an article or two, but it's got a lot of reviews. Does it mess up the TV at all to have that thing hanging from it? But I guess what's supporting it is maybe not the TV, but the mount. The mount on the wall is supporting it. A sound bar is nice though. I just got like a pretty inexpensive one for like a few years ago, and it makes the sound much better on the TV. Has a subwoofer on it. Dizzle Dog says, we have lawyers, medical professionals, and tech experts, but we'll be damned if we have to install a TV. But yeah, if you've never tried if you're just using your native TV audio, you should check out a soundbar. We had a lot of topics tonight. So I'll keep you posted on that. Oh, Callie Voltaire says, I live in earthquake country, so securing things on the wall is more important here, not so much in Massachusetts. Okay. Oh, I had one other story I wanted to tell you. I had a story I wanted to tell you about peanut butter and bread. I forgot to tell you this one. I think you'll like the story. This is a story about how messed up I was mentally with all the moving stuff. Because I was doing so much moving stuff, to try to get ready to move from Orlando. And this is how messed up it got me. So one night in Orlando, like shortly before I moved, let's see, I got to tell this story the right way. Yes, I wanted I think the story was, what was it? I think the story was, if I remember right, was I having some peanut butter and jelly? Is that what it was? Usually I just have peanut butter. Here's what I think the story was, if I remember it right, okay? So I think I was making a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. And then I put the peanut butter on piece of bread 1. And then I took out the jelly. And then I started putting the jelly on piece of bread 2. And I'm saying to myself, as I'm doing this, I'm like, wow, it's pretty easy putting this jelly on this blank piece of bread. And I said to myself, why haven't you been doing this before? Because I remembered trying to put the jelly on top of the peanut butter. And I was like, why did I never figure out that a sandwich has 2 pieces of bread and I could just put the jelly on the second piece of bread? How did I never figure this out before? And only after I made the sandwich did I realize, oh, I never actually have sandwiches. I always make it on one piece of bread. That's why I'm always putting the jelly on top of the peanut butter, because I only ever use one piece of bread intentionally because I don't want the extra bread. But for a moment, I was thinking to myself, wow, it's so weird that it's taken me this long to figure out I could put the jelly on the blank second piece of bread. That's how my brain was messed up from moving. That's how exhausted I was, is I was having this kind of brain problem. I couldn't believe it. I was like, wow, making this sandwich seems so much easier than every other time I've done it. This seems too easy. It was amazing. Again, normally I don't even have the jelly. Once in a while I put the jelly on top. I mean, you got to be really exhausted to have that kind of thought process. Couldn't believe how easy it was when I was putting that jelly on the second piece of bread. This is so easy. Sonic says, one time I noticed a Best Buy had opened close to my house, but in actuality, I had shot past my freeway exit by about 10 miles. Arizona Jumper likes peanut butter on potato chips. Ooh, I'm hearing something outside. I feel like I'm hearing a cat fight. I'm not kidding you guys. I feel like I'm hearing a cat fight outside. I think some cats might be fighting. I'm not hearing it anymore. Okay. We have covered a lot of stuff tonight. We have covered a lot of stuff. Yeah, the purple looks better on camera than it does in person for some reason. Linda says, if you're low on potassium, you can have memory issues. I have a friend who thought she was getting dementia, but it was just her potassium level. That's what Linda says. Oh, it might not have been. I mean, it might have just been like somebody. There's a laundry in the basement here. It might have been somebody using the laundry or something. It's squeaking. I don't know. Sonic is trying the frozen bread suggestion. Oh, Sonic, you've waited too long. It's great. I got some bread frozen in my fridge right now. All right, guys. I think I've gone through all the topics I needed to get to. We had a lot of different topics. It's going to be a pain to do chapters tonight, but I think I'm going to do chapters tonight. I'm going to try to do it right after this because it's been a while since I did chapters. But yeah, I think I'm going to wrap this up. I am sorry. We've been so busy moving. I've been so busy moving, and also I've been feeling sick for a week. So I've been telling you this again. I said earlier, I said by the end of this week, I thought most of the stuff would be done. Really, I think by Monday, a lot of the remaining stuff's going to get done. But most of the stuff has gotten done. So now I just need to end my sickness and have energy again. And then we'll be doing more streams. And I'm sure we'll be doing more agenda-free TV streams as well. Yeah, Linda says, get your rest. You'll be better soon. Hopefully. Yeah, it's getting there. Oh, thank you, Sonic. I appreciate that, Sonic. Sonic says, thank you, Steve Moz, Chatters Lurkers. It's very nice of you. Thanks, Sonic. So yeah, this was a good stream. We got to start a little earlier. That's good. And more streams to come. I'll be keeping an eye on the news as well. I just got to get my energy back. I'm so low energy right now from being sick. That's what it is. Low energy from being sick. Oh, Linda's 102 where Linda is tomorrow. It's supposed to get nicer here next week, by the way. Where the temperature is supposed to kick up here. See, if you look here in Boston, the highs, look at the Friday, 86, 74, 73. So starting at the end of the next week, it's going to be getting warmer here. Maybe I'll start feeling better right around then. It'll be glorious. Okay, so I really appreciate you guys all joining the stream. Thank you. Thanks so much to our moderators. AJ and Linda Belk and Sarah were there all the time. Hey, thanks AJ and Linda Belk and Sarah. Really appreciate it. Also, Rusty G stopped in to do some moderating, and Ruben Urban as well. Native Hollywood, I am progressing. I'm getting somewhat better, but I'm still somewhat sick. I don't know what's going on. I feel like maybe they're throwing stuff out downstairs or something. Something's going on down there. They're good neighbors though, so far. I think they're bringing something in or something. Oh, I wonder. You know what? Oh, it could be the handyman. The handyman said at some point he was going to bring some stuff over, then because he needs some stuff here for Monday. I don't know if he'd be doing it this late, but he didn't message me. But the handyman said at some point he was going to bring some stuff over and just drop it off here so it would be here on Monday. It's stuff he needs. So maybe it's him. This would be late for him. Who knows? Who knows? I'll check laughter. Hey, thanks 77 Pool Bob. Thank you 77 Pool Bob. Says an interesting stream tonight. Thanks to the mods for all they do. Thank you 77 Pool Bob. So kind of you. Arizona Jumper, thanks for the chat, Doctor Sticker. Arizona Jumper. The chat Doctor Sticker that you made famous. Thank you. Oh, thank you, Callie Voltaire, for the Maracas Lemon, which I don't think I've seen before. Thank you, Callie Voltaire, for Maracas Lemon. Very kind of you. Callie Voltaire. Have we seen Maracas Lemon? Thank you. I wonder if Callie Voltaire is going out tonight. On the weekends, she sometimes watches our streams and then goes out. Hey, let me thank our viewers, like Louise Bienvenue, April Coco, Callie Voltaire, Sam Stamos, Sonic, Terry, Darren Markley, April Coco, I said April Coco, Lori Sunshine, Hetty Silovitz, Isaiah's Granny, Happy Jack, Native Hollywood. I think I'm going to be on my 7th day of having my cough. Pat W. Happy Jack, K&M. It's the sleep. Once I get rid of my cough, I'll get better sleep. Gordon Gott, Paula Faust, Brainy Janey. Do Your Duty RN, Lori Sunshine, Steve Chambers, Zipper Alden Rose, BZ, C. Michelle Sparks, Terry. Rob Van Roy, Sammy Boy, Nicholas Berube, Crypto King, Ziggy. Oh, Callie Voltaire is going to run tonight. A bit dangerous. Be safe, Callie Voltaire. She's going to run 6 miles outside. She's in California. Happy Gamer Guy, thanks for watching. Did I say Paula Faust? Terry. Eyes update? The contacts are working well. Yeah, some people ask about the eyes update. I mean, it's something we've talked about before. I have these new multifocal contacts that are working well. I'll talk about it more next stream. I mean, there's not anything really much to update because we've talked about it, but maybe you missed the last update. But I have multifocal contacts and they're working well. So we'll talk about that next time. But again, it's stuff we've covered, but you might have missed when we talked about it before. I can see the screen very well now. And I at some point I got to get at least one pair of glasses with the progressive lenses. I just haven't gotten it. It's on my to-do list. I haven't gotten around to that yet. Oh, thank you, Meredith McMacken. Thank you, Meredith, for your support. She says, get some rest. You deserve it. I'm going to try. K&M, thank you. I need to see if it's possible I can still use my if I can use my glasses to stream on Agenda Free TV, then I, in theory, don't need to get progressive lenses. But we'll see. Oh, thanks, Crypto King, for the Mr. Perfect sticker. Thanks, Crypto King, much appreciated. Anyways, I'll update you on more on the glasses and stuff. But these new contacts are really helping me see close up and the computer as well as distance because they're multifocal. I'm not squinting at the chat names anymore, which I was doing before. But again, that's sort of a more distant. I maybe next week I'll get around to doing that. Terry, Tomer, thanks for watching. Terry and Tomer and Rosemary Randolph was here. Thanks for watching. Kirsty. I'm going to really try and do chapters tonight, guys. It's going to take a little while for this one. I got to go through for all the different topics and note them down. But I'm going to try, right after this, I'm going to try to do chapters. All right, guys. Thanks to everybody who's lurking there. Thanks to all the lurkers. Again, at least we got the camera set up. This was in 1080. The camera was not bouncing around. So the camera did get set up. That's progress. We got our camera set up. J.A. and P, thanks for watching. Thanks again to everybody who donated. Shaft, Tony Del Monte, Wendy Knudsen, Christine Rizzo, Kitten Duo, Max Picard, Arizona Jumper, Callie Voltaire, Lee Field, Sherlock Hemlock, Crypto King, Queen of the South, Do Your Duty, RN Sonic, 77 Pool Bob, Meredith McMacken. Thank you. El Loco Taco, thanks for watching. Polly, great seeing you, Polly. Still want to hear more about Polly's cruise. Phil's Mod Squad, thanks for watching. Nope. Zipper, thanks for watching. All right, guys, I am wrapping this up. This has been our Friday night stream with moving update. But at least the camera's set up. See Michelle Sparks, thanks for watching too. All right, so I really appreciate you joining me. Good discussion. We talked about a bunch of different stuff. More streams coming soon. Sam Stamos, thanks for watching. Judith Gorham Nye, thanks for watching. Time for me to get some rest. Okay, guys. Thank you again for watching. And follow Lookner channel on Twitter for updates in between the streams sometimes. Lookner channel on Twitter. Thanks, Linda. Neeby, thanks for watching. Did Sean TV just show up, or Sean TV were you lurking? Sean TV says, good evening all. Sean, if that's real Sean TV, I don't know if it is. We're literally saying good night. If it's real Sean, he just came in. Sean, you just popped in literally as I was about to get off the air. I hope we see you next time, Sean. Roxanne Becky was here. Thanks, Roxanne, for watching. Happy Jack, thanks for watching. Sean, I'm working on the post office box. I think I've narrowed it down to a post office box, so I'm gonna take care of that. I might be able to take care of that tonight, actually, if I'm awake. Can do it online. All right, guys, it's time. It's time to wrap this up. Okay. Hopefully by Monday my TV's up and a lot of the stuff is fixed and it'll be a whole new world. That'd be amazing if by Monday I'm feeling better and a lot of the fixes are done in here. Wow, how about that? That'd be amazing. All right, guys, that is it. Thanks for watching, and thanks to our mods. Sarah, Linda, AJ, thank you. Helen, Callie, thanks for watching. Yeah, Helen, Callie, you post office box coming soon. K-Body, thanks for watching as well. It is time. It's time. Night, everybody. Okay, we'll see you soon. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you very soon.